Familia!
CNN is here
With another video review of BTS.
And this one's called This is BTS Army. Introduction to BTS fans.
So this video is not only for you guys, but also about you guys. Because you guys are
guys.
all BTS fans here.
We're assuming. Army.
Exactly, we're part of the Army, guys. So we're part of bringing La Familia into the Army. So that's what we're doing here today, guys. We want to learn more about everyone who loves BTS and how crazy you guys are, because obviously they're one of the biggest groups in the entire world. So let's not waste any more time talking, guys. Let's get straight into the reaction. Just before we do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join La Familia
on the road to
30K.
But let's get into this. Let's go. Purple Hub Projects.
The BTS Army.
Oh,
BTS Army.
Really quick. This video was brought to us by Celeste
again.
Same one who was the last one.
Yes. So, like, you know what's funny about this video? Like, now we're getting introduced to the BTS Army. But we are the BTS Army already, right?
We're part of it, but now we're learning deeper.
But now
what it
we're
actually
learning
means.
deeper. Like, why is it called the
What
Army?
does it mean to be part of the BTS
Last video
Army?
was, this is BTS. This is BTS Army. So about us. Let's go.
Army.
BTS Army.
BTS Army.
BTS Army.
Who is the BTS Army? Army was officially established for BTS on July 9, 2013. The meaning of a military army is implied, tying in with the name of BTS, which stands for Bangtan Sonyeondan, or Korean for Bulletproof Boy Scouts. Army is an acronym for Adorable Representative MC for Youth, given to them in hopes that they will raise their voices and stand with BTS in support of the underrepresented values they offer.
Really quick, maybe just because it's from 2013, but didn't they change it into Break the Scene?
Yes. No,
right?
Behind the Scenes.
No, I thought it was Break the Scene.
Behind the Scenes.
No, I thought it was Break the Scene. Because it was all about like breaking through and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Then I guess it was Break the Scenes.
I think so, right?
I thought it was Behind the Scenes.
No.
Yes. Check it
Double
out.
check, yeah, double check, Google it.
Alright, we're gonna Google it, guys, because, you know, this guy doesn't believe me.
A few moments later.
Behind the Scenes.
Oh, yeah, Behind the Scenes, yep. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No!
That's
the dumbest thing you could have said. What are you, an idiot?
I'm sorry.
Army is an acronym for Adorable Representative MC for Youth, given to them in hopes that they will raise their voices and stand with BTS in support of the underrepresented values they often address in their work. Armies in its early conception and demographic spoke for the youth, walking alongside BTS to block out stereotypes, criticisms, and expectations imposed on adolescents, actively working to defend and preserve the value and ideals of today's youth. While what initially draws in new fans may be their talent and their catchy melodies, many grow into dedicated armies due to BTS's core values, missions, and social messages, which have been magnets for the diversity of the fandom. BTS is adamant on their stances against bullying, abuse, and the current socio-economic norms.
You guys were like 4
They
million.
seek to empower youth and women, promoting mental health, self-love, and self-development. They have inspired many fans to better.
This is a great video, bro.
No, dude, Celeste is great. We actually just watched a Casual Chuck video earlier.
Casual Chuck, another one.
Yeah, they're very good at putting these videos together.
You gotta give them their props.
You do, because you know I'm not glad. I remember. Don't you remember this campaign from last time where they raised like, I think it was like $4 million, or it was like some ridiculous number.
What was it?
The BTS Army did.
Yeah.
Like they raised $4 million, millions of dollars.
What was the cause for it?
It was for UNICEF. It was for this global campaign. I remember from last video.
And women, promoting mental health, self-love, and self-development. They have inspired many fans to better themselves and be active in fighting against social injustices. Armies started small but passionate, much like BTS. However, one stereotype that incessantly follows the fandom is that of screaming hormonal teenage girls. While amazing young folks are indeed a part of Army, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with being a young or passionate person, statistics prove that BTS reaches far beyond its expected demographics.
We're talking about
Take a look at this
25
age
like 25%
demographic.
all across.
24% are in their 20s, 28% are in their 30s, and 25% are 40 years old and over. Here's a graph from Reuters, who compiled the web traffic for 2020 Map of the Soul tour tickets. Females ages 25 and up made up 46% of web traffic, while 31% were males. ARMYs hail from different countries, backgrounds, ethnicities, ages, creed, and gender. I think it is important to note that there are passionate fans in almost all disciplines and subcultures, most notably in the sports world. I do often wonder why it's socially acceptable for boys and men to show their undying love and support for something they're fanatic about. Yet,
she's getting real, exactly. Yeah, she's getting real. Look what you're wearing right now. Yeah,
I'm on Cubs.
You know, you guys always
Bulls,
know.
Bears. You know, I
You
follow
guys
all
know.
that stuff.
You guys know. Chris is super into sports.
But that's like we so like crazy about the sports. Like we crazy about BTS. But you know what? Like BTS, they great. Like from what I've seen on my channel. And then our channel,
yes,
they are phenomenal performers.
Oh,
Individuals behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
And beyond the scenes.
I was gonna say I really have to commend Celeste, the way she's able to not only like for example, like some the correlation she's making. The correlation she's making between, like, for example, people are super assuming of the BTS fans that they're a bunch of these young prepubescent girls, blah blah blah. Where in reality it's like, okay, no, it's actually a very broad spectrum. But why is it okay for guys and mostly male populous, areas and also sports to get crazy over their sports, but people can't get crazy over BTS and get crazy over music? Right. It's just really cool how she's doing those comparisons. She's explaining
I like
both
how
sides.
she's bringing back the examples of the last video. It's kind of like a refresher.
Yes.
And like she's good at that. Like that narrating and the whole timeline of things is summing up really well with the other video that we just watched.
Yes.
And subcultures, most notably in the sports world. I do often wonder why it's socially acceptable for boys and men to show their undying love and support for something they're fanatic about. Yet, girls and women are so often belittled for their enthusiasm. To help you visualize, take a look at this graph from Research BTS, showing similarities and differences between sport fans and boy band fans. Also, note that older fans often have more disposable income. That helps them afford the band's merchandise and concert tickets, and creates an advertising market for the products the band promotes to older consumers, including Samsung phones and Hyundai cars.
Oh shit.
Their dedication, passion, and organization has helped us support BTS through a myriad of paths, enabling BTS and ARMYs to achieve incredible results such as getting BTS's single Dynamite to debut at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and staying in the top spot for 2 consecutive weeks. Only 44 songs in the chart's history have debuted at #1, and only 20 of those songs remained on the top for a second consecutive week.
Dang.
With the success of Dynamite, BTS was recognized by the Recording Academy for their music for the first time, securing them a Grammy nomination for the Best Pop Duo Group Performance.
If I'm not mistaken, that was like a year ago or so. I remember they first performed at the Grammys.
Oh yeah. Yep, you're right.
And I heard about Dynamite. That's one of the songs I actually knew about BTS before I reacted to. Oh no, I was around. Yeah,
you were around.
I saw the Happier Lifestyle. I think I reacted to.
Yeah, very nice.
By the Recording Academy for their music for the first time, securing them a Grammy nomination for the Best Pop Duo Group Performance, making them the first Korean pop act to ever be nominated under this category. Since then, BTS has achieved 3 #1 debuts on the Billboard Hot 100, with the most recent one being Life Goes On. Unlike their single Dynamite, which was sung in English, Life Goes On was sung in mostly Korean. The day Dynamite dropped, it had a total of 1,700 spins on the US radio, while Life Goes On only had 6 total spins on US radio. This made debuting Life Goes On at #1 even more impressive, not only because of language, but because radio airplay accounts for a large portion of the Hot 100 scores.
Oh, she mentioned
With
that
the
last
release
one
of
too.
Life Goes On and the new album B, BTS topped multiple charts on its release week. Each achievement on this non-exhaustive list is remarkable in its own right, but the true marvel of Life Goes On is this. A largely Korean language song debuted at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 with virtually no radio play, no remixes, and no bundles.
Yep.
The songs
We learned about the bundles last
the
time where
bundles.
people sell
And all
their
these,
merch with
celebrities,
yeah.
like these artists that you think are so like almighty, they're not really almighty, but they're bundling, things so that way their sales go.
Yes, the sales of their album go up when
Whereas
someone
BTS
buys
doesn't
else.
need to do that. They have the support of the army. They have the support of us to pretty much get them played without even buying these bundles.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
People bought their album. That's all they sold.
That's the music. The
Yes,
music to their ears.
Only. Yes.
They're seeing sounds, right?
Yep. They're seeing sounds.
Stratospheric debut offers unimpeachable proof of BTS's popularity and the dedication of their fans. Together, they have subverted a Western music industry whose archaic practices are often rooted in racism and xenophobia, and redefined what a Korean pop act can achieve on the US charts.
Yep.
ARMY has also helped
Beatles.
BTS set historical records such as the Beatles' 52-year record, Bee Gees' 42-year record, Michael Jackson's 36-year record, Celine Dion's 24-year record, Adele's 5-year record, and more. BTS has sold out multiple stadiums around the world, including 2 nights at the Wembley Stadium in London, which holds 90,000 people, and the concert sold out in just...
Oh my
it's
God!
funny,
90,000 people.
90,000. So I do want to correct myself to the last video. I said it was an arena. I think it was one of them said it's an arena. Look at all those people in the arena. Nah, they said they don't do arenas. They do stadiums.
Jesus. Yeah.
Damn, I was like, damn, that shit just took me back. Hold on.
Yeah.
90,000.
I mean, dude, it's packed. You can
It's
see
packed in that-
lights from one end to the other, dude. Like it's insane. And this is kind of showing you already what the BTS Army is. It's not just
It's a
Korean,
universe.
Like, yeah, it's not just
a universe.
It's the whole world.
It's a
dude.
universal thing.
It's
BTS,
all over the
they
world.
connect all over the world. It
Yep.
doesn't matter where you are.
U.S., London,
They support
Australia,
you from all kinds of areas,
all over the
countries.
place.
Like,
Look at the U.S.
That's
one, man. Like
huge.
Jesus, the U.S.
like
one's packed.
BTS, I want to be a BTS Army.
Yeah.
You know
Like,
what?
we need to go to one of their
'Cause that
concerts.
right there, we want to. Hey, honestly, let's go to a concert. Let's go.
Let's go to one of their concerts.
That's why we doing it.
We gotta figure it out.
We gotta do
We'll
it.
research
when
it
we
for you
move,
guys.
we go into a BTS concert. All right.
That's right.
including 2 nights at the Wembley Stadium in London, which holds 90,000 people, and the concert
90,000.
sold out in just 90 minutes.
Bruh. 90,000. And how many minutes?
90.
90 minutes.
So that means we need to figure out when their next world tour is going to be, and we need to be on that right away.
Bro, let's go.
Making BTS the 12th artist to ever sell out the legendary Wembley Stadium. During a time when streaming numbers have increased and traditional album sales have decreased, BTS holds the records for the best-selling physical album of the year and the only act to sell over 500,000 copies in the United States. The album Map of the Soul 7 has sold over 4 million copies worldwide.
That's right.
In 2019, BTS were chosen as endorsement models for Hyundai's Palisade SUV. Hyundai estimated sales to be around 25,000, but had already received 52,000 orders weeks after its announcement, and the numbers kept growing. The demand for the Palisade skyrocketed so rapidly, Hyundai struggled to keep up with demands and was backlogged by 6 to 10 months. In 2020, BTS endorsed luxury massage chair brand Bodyfriend. Their sales increased by 46% from the previous year. In short, ARMY sell out everything the members touch. Unsurprisingly, their purchase power goes beyond BTS merchandise. The fandom once sold out fabric softener and wine.
What?
BTS themselves are
You talking about fabric softener and wine?
That's crazy.
Hold up.
That's wild.
Hey,
that's deep. That's deep.
all I
That's
gotta
deep,
say
bro.
is
That's deep.
Those campaigns, they went crazy. They were like, yo, BTS, what?
BTS is literally the ultimate marketing tool. The ultimate marketing
They're
tool.
like, yo, let's get BTS on the phone right now, man.
For real.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Campaign, man, that's insane. But
Sold out
BTS
fabric
deserves it,
softener
though. They
and
deserve
wine.
it.
BTS themselves are charitable and are aware of their power and influence. They have been leading by example. ARMYs never straying far from BTS's actions have also taken to show their love and support towards all 7 of the members, but also towards each other and the world around us. While they sell out stadiums and set and break records in the music industry, they've also nurtured a strong and loving community. On Twitter, crops of accounts unusual within a music fandom have been cultivated, such as BTS Army Medical Union, an account made by pre-med medical students and health professional fans who sought to make learning about medical science fun and accessible. Accounts like BTS Army Bar Association, made up of Army lawyers who took on the task to educate the fandom about laws and legal systems. Army Academy, account providing free tutoring services and advice for young people who need that type of support. Borahe Entertainment, created for Army creative artists and musicians. Army Help Center, who seek to provide an open ear for those who might need it for the sake of mental.
Bro, this is all about uniting people.
Dude,
bro.
this is ridiculous. And this is what, like, dude, this
Hey,
is why,
this
like,
not only universal, this is united.
this is why, dude, like, for example, dude, like, last video, dude, I'm like, you remember, dude, like, I got goosebumps from stuff like this, bro. Like, things like this, dude, it's beautiful to see, bro, that, like, music brings people together, bro. Like,
Man,
it, like,
get in there, bro.
this is transcended any one of these individual
telling
guys
you,
on their own.
like, we
any
have-
one of the
this-
7 members of BTS, this has transcended them beyond belief.
This
Like,
is not only to music. This is to other like institutions. This is to different centers, hospitals. I mean,
Like,
they
it's
have
crazy.
everything for everybody.
yeah,
Yeah,
and it's just,
they're all BTS.
and it's insane how.
And that's why when I know I talk loud, but like it's because I'm excited.
Yeah, it's just I'm just saying it's insane how
Shit.
them putting what is like them putting their ultimate good out. Like all they really wanted to ever do was just make good music and music that meant something to them and music that would hopefully touch people and affect other people
Right.
and make them want to do good in the world. And look what's happened
Yeah.
from it. You know what I'm saying?
Usually we hear the bad, right? Always on the news, but no good, right? But BTS, like you follow the army, you follow the good.
Exactly.
In other words.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, yes. What I'm trying to say is BTS came out with good music that made people feel good and make them actually question
but
things and
it's
want
a
to be better.
community.
But it's a snowball effect.
And they say it's a community.
Yes, it's
but
a-
then within those communities, it's other communities.
Yes.
You gotta understand that. It's like sub-communities.
I get that. What I'm saying, do you get what I'm saying? Whereas
Yes.
in like it starts with BTS, we're just them there making their music, and it comes and grows into this huge
That's what
loving
I'm saying.
community.
They
where,
it's like that positive message
Yes.
into the world.
yes,
Health. They created resources within the fandom to help keep organized and informed. There was even a project called the Purple Ribbon Project to help protect the members from getting mobbed while traveling through airports around the world. The efforts were seen by the band, and one of the members, V, even took pictures with the purple ribbons that were used. Not only do we help each other, but we also try to help the world around us. One of ARMY's main charity fan bases, One in an Army, created in 2018, is a collective that acts as a guide in global fundraising initiatives for fans to donate directly to charities. To give you an idea, here's the One in an Army's charity summary map from 2019. In 2019, more than 370 plus charity projects were created in different countries under ARMY. In 2020, when BTS's concert was cancelled in South Korea due to COVID-19, fans donated their concert ticket refunds to help with relief and prevention efforts. In June of 2020, moved by BTS's statement and show of support to the Black Lives Matter movement, ARMYs all over the world who had already been donating to BLM causes band together and matched BTS's 1 million donation in just one day. BTS never fails to talk very highly of ARMY, and other artists have also added to the praise.
The BTS Army. They're some of the most loyal, positive, and fun fans that you could ever dream of. And I just want to say thank you to all of them. Jimmy Fallon loves you.
The ARMY are great.
They're the most beautiful human beings.
They're so awesome. Also, they're so poorly represented in culture as these like fangirl, crazy, like mindless, and they're the opposite. They're like intelligent, they're funny, they're tasteful, they're charitable. Like they wanted to say thank you to me for something, and they organized something like charitable in my name.
That's awesome.
And they were like, what should we do for Halsey to say thank you? Like, should we stream her song? Should we this? And they're like, nah, she doesn't care about that stuff. Let's donate to a charity in her name. And like organized this whole thing, and then like did this like charitable thing for me. And they were like, this is our way of saying thanks, Halsey. Like, thanks. And I was like,
that's spectacular.
And part of me was like, why isn't everyone's fans doing this? Can you imagine if everyone's fans thanked them by organizing charity in their name?
By helping others?
What a better place this world would be.
Yeah. And I think ARMY is just good to people. They see when it's real, and I've been so grateful that that effort to just be respectful has been taken in such a beautiful way, because I know that there have been other instances where people haven't been as respectful, which is unfortunate. And it's tough to see that, because you're like, it's not that hard. Just be conscious of who you're working with and give love to those who deserve it. But I feel very grateful that they've just opened me with welcome arms, and it's so good to me. So it's been amazing.
And on top of that, they've developed this global army, this BTS Army, that is not just like geeked out fans. Like BTS donated $1 million to the Black Lives Matter, and the Army was like, yo, if they can do it, we can do it. And they came, like fans who were already coming out of the pocket to support artists, came out of pocket more to support charity. And this isn't the first time they've done this. This BTS Army charity gives a bunch to philanthropic causes. So as an artist, as a performer, hell man, we have fun, we're doing good stuff. But if we can resonate through television to you at home, to come out of your pocket to give to a cause, like that's work, man. That's work, and that's purpose, and that's changing the world. Like that's impressive. That is impressive.
방탄팬인 아미들이.
Hey, John Cena, we see you.
Yeah, no, bro. I mean,
we look eye to eye right there. He has a point.
Dude, like that's what I was trying to explain earlier,
crazy.
man. Like the snowball effect.
That just touches your heart.
I'm saying, dude, that's what I'm trying to say earlier.
I feel like someone's like hugging my heart right now.
Yeah.
Like this is giving me it's giving me chills now.
Yeah.
Whew, man, that's crazy, bro. I honestly like this video. It makes me realize like I need to focus on like doing better for the world, like the BTS Army is,
Pause. Like that's work, man. That's work, and that's purpose, and that's changing the world. Like that's impressive. That is impressive.
방탄팬인 아미들이 라디오에 노래 좀 틀어달라라고 요청했을 때 오케이, 절대로 그러지 않았습니다. 라고 하는 그 무시와 핍박을 정말 셀 수 없이 당해야만 했었죠. 그런데 팬들은 절대로 거기에 지지 않았습니다. 어떤 무시와 편견이 닥치더라도 끝까지. 왜? 이들의 음악은 정말 훌륭하기 때문에 사람들을 변화시킬 수 있는 힘이 있기 때문에 널리 전파해야만 한다라는 뭔가 역사적 사명 같은 걸 가지고 있었던 거예요.
I hope that this video has given you valuable insight that ARMYs value positivity and kindness while actively fighting against prejudice, just as BTS does. So despite constant pushback from the music industry, the media, and other fandoms often being discredited, bullied, and stereotyped, BTS and ARMY continue to lift each other up. To learn more about BTS, their personalities, and more, please refer to these websites, apps, and ARMY accounts to stay tuned. If you'd like to learn more about them through my videos, check out This is BTS, BTS's contribution to music, and BTS Hardships. The Purple Hub is also still working on future projects such as a website and more informational videos. Stay tuned!
Another great project by X Celeste. My goodness, what a wonderful video.
Hey, X Celeste, you are great at your job. Like, this is not even a job. This is what she loves.
She's passion. This is her passion.
This is amazing. The way she's narrating this, I know she's one of the part of the armies for sure.
Oh, 100%.
And I mean, this project is just amazing. Like the both of them, BTS and BTS Army, because we're getting aspects of two different things here.
Yep.
The aspect of BTS as a group and individuals, and then Army as loyalists, people that are optimistic, people that are strong good for the world. You know, it's honestly, I love it. I love what you guys are doing over there.
All I gotta say is that, honestly, watching this video and the last video, it's honestly very humbling, and it makes me very happy that La Familia gets to be part of the BTS Army. And it really does make me want to do things that are gonna be much more effective in the world, guys. So don't think that when we do music reactions and stuff like this, we really this really helps me like really want to keep pushing forward and doing better for the world. And like we're gonna try to make content that's better. We're always trying to do better by everybody else, including you guys. So any way we can, guys, make sure you put down in the comment section below whatever else you guys want us to react to. We'd be super.
We would love to react to like. Honestly,
I'm humbled to be a part of this. You know what I mean? Like this is a beautiful thing. This is going beyond everything, man. This is breaking borders. This is breaking everything in the world. Like Johnson said, man, this is fucking world peace. Like this is how things can change. This is how life can change. This is how we all become better people, and I'm humbled to be a part of it, personally. So yeah.
Hey, I'm humbled to be a part of it as well. Like as a cohesive unit and BTS, like this is dope. Like, and honestly, this video makes me realize what Nick just said. We gotta do better for the world, and that's each and every one of us. All right. So make sure you hold your brother, your sister tight.
That's right.
You hug them. Hey, you need help. You need help. Hey, bring my. Hey,
Hey, man, like the Beatles said, man, love is all you need. Yeah. Sometimes love is all you need, guys, and we know that the Army has it, and we have it for you guys. So again, this video just really brings, La Familia is part of the Army now, guys. And like we really can't wait to see how much more stuff you guys have to show us and how we can grow together, how we can really learn from you guys and you guys can maybe learn from us. We might have some cool things you guys might want to hear too, who knows. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and join La Familia
on the road to 30K. Also, guys, if you want to support us a little bit more, you can
follow our Patreon and our Instagram. Our Patreon's Club CNN and our Instagram CNN.podcast. The and is spelled out CANDN.podcast. But until the next video, guys, peace.